Hey guys, and welcome to our Spider-Man Homecoming review. My name is Scott Ellis. I'm joined here by Tim McGavick. Tyler Spitolsky.
Been waiting years for that. I don't know what that is.
And Adam Freeney.
Do it.
Spider-Man.
We've had a couple.
It's too much.
Oh, that's
That's not lasers.
Yeah.
Too much swinging?
I tried.
THWIP, guys. Have you not read the comics? To whip.
Thwip.
Spider-Man Homecoming, directed by John Watts, starring Tom Holland, Michael
go.
Keaton, Robert Downey Jr., Jon Favreau, Marissa Tomei, Zendaya.
Jennifer Connelly.
Childish Gambino.
Jennifer Connelly.
Donald Glover.
Jennifer Connelly?
She voices their suit.
That's right.
That's like fucking...
Buffoon.
Oh my god.
Donald Glover.
Really?
Literally,
Perez.
literally Jarvis'
Bokeem
wife.
Woodbine.
Chris Evans.
Bokeem.
Poor man Tom Hardy. Logan,
Yeah.
Logan Marshall
Looks
Green.
just
Logan
like
Marshall
him.
Green.
Who is he?
Guy that
Oh,
looks like
I
Tom
think-
Hardy.
yeah,
Tom Hardy.
Shocker.
Not quite as handsome.
You got the beard?
Shocker.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, shocker.
The first shocker?
Spoiler.
What?
Tim,
Sort of shocker.
Embargo.
what happens in this film? Just a little synopsis for the viewers.
Since the events of Civil War, Peter Parker spends his days saving stolen bikes, crushing on Liz, and awaiting his next big mission with the Avengers.
Literally.
But when the Vulture, a high-tech and violent villain, ups his reign of terror in New York, Peter takes the matter into his own hands, despite warnings from Tony Stark that he's not ready.
Hashtag training wheels.
Was that a good synopsis?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Spent 40 minutes writing that.
Could be 6 years.
I have no life.
In that case, it was bad.
Well, Tim,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts? General feelings?
This movie shit. I saw your heart just crush. This is a really good movie.
Oh, fuck.
A really good movie.
really good movie.
From Sony.
From Marvel.
No, right?
Via Sony.
By
Legally.
Or Sony via
Sony
Marvel.
distributed it, which you
Yeah.
could tell because they had like 40 trailers for this thing. Ridiculous.
Yeah, a lot of
I
trailers.
I think if Marvel
Sony.
handled that, they would have cut it back a bit.
Yeah.
There was one big surprise, which was held back, which we'll get into in spoilers.
Oh, big surprise.
But yeah, I thought Tom Holland's just...
Oh.
He's such a good Peter Parker and such a good Spider-Man. Like, probably, he is the best we've seen, I think. Not I think. He is.
By far.
He's just so charming.
Yeah.
He's so likable. He's so nerdy.
He's very vocal.
But he's
Everyone
also
says
like
that.
so hopeful, and he's like
Yeah.
wants to do good, which is so great. We saw that with Wonder Woman as well. She was very naive and but also like so hopeful, which I loved. Michael Keaton, great as Vulture. Probably one of the better Marvel MCU villains we've had. He actually had like a connection with the character with Peter Parker. He's not just some like bad
Evil.
guy that just shown up. Like there's actually like a connection that
It made
you
sense.
see, and it makes sense. His motivations are pretty clear. Robert Downey Jr. I thought was in the movie the perfect amount, just like sprinkled in a few times.
Yeah.
He didn't like overkill it as being like it didn't become like an Iron Man movie. It was very much Spider-Man with Iron Man doing a few
Just
different
peppered
talks.
in there.
And then the supporting cast, I thought his friend is great.
Yeah.
Ned,
Ned.
is hilarious.
Love Ned.
I love him.
Jacob Batalon.
The action is pretty good. A little bit generic, but it's just like there's just a few repeat things from the previous Spider-Man movies that we've seen, where like he's holding the ship together. And like we saw that in Spider-Man 2, and it's a little bit better. But besides that, enjoyable, very very enjoyable. I really really liked
Enjoyable
it.
Tim's
film.
in.
Really
Tim's in.
enjoyable.
A cute little film, eh?
A cute little film.
Well, Tyler,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts?
What are your thoughts,
Having
Tyler?
just watched this film,
Having literally come straight from the theater.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
I enjoyed this a lot.
Ooh.
a lot.
A lot.
Wow.
Say, I damn near loved this movie.
I was going to say,
Loved.
some might say
I
love.
said near loved.
Near love?
Near loved.
You're loved.
I loved this movie.
You loved
There you
it.
I loved this movie. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
There you
Big
have it,
thing that
folks.
stood out for me, though,
I
yeah.
thought.
Yeah, just here's it, fresh off the press. Sweetie loves the MCU.
At least it's not DC.
It's not,
Mm.
the best thing about this movie, though, I think for me, Michael Keaton.
Mm.
I could not get enough of Michael Keaton's character.
Mm.
Every time he was on screen, I loved it.
Mm.
You gonna keep doing that?
I go till someone says stop.
Playing another bird,
Yep, he's another
Person.
Birdman. Yeah,
another winged creature.
Yeah.
He's played 3 winged creatures. Incredible.
Yeah, I thought he was fantastic. Loved Tom Holland. I thought he's by far the best Peter Parker we've had. By far.
Is he the best Spider-Man?
Tobey Maguire can't act, and Andrew Garfield was just weird. It's fact. What I just said was fact.
Boom.
Yeah, and it feels like it was done right. You know, I don't think this isn't spoiler. They didn't go into no, it's not spoiler. It's like watching Batman versus Superman. You know, they didn't go into how Batman became Batman.
Oh yeah,
We've
I like
seen
that
it
they
1,000
skipped his
times.
origin story. We know.
Yeah,
We've seen it before. We know, and I love that.
that was smart for sure.
Yeah, because
To
it's
go
just
that route.
wasting screen time. We don't need to see that again.
Which I think we already knew going into this movie that they were going to.
I think so. That's why I didn't think it was really a spoiler. 'Cause we
Thank
knew.
God.
I appreciate that they didn't really touch on it that much.
Mhm. Robert Downey Jr. I thought was like you said the perfect amount in it.
Shocking coming from you.
I know. I was thought you say
No, I'm
I'd rather
happy
just
with
Should
that.
have been in it the entire
take out Tom
time.
Holland.
Yeah. Make this like a just make a fourth Iron Man movie.
Iron Man 4.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, Iron Man 4 Coming Home, something like that. I don't know. Just off the top of my head. Yeah, I really loved this movie. I thought it was great.
You really love.
Yeah,
I really
I enjoyed it
a
greatly.
lot.
Yeah,
To I really love this movie.
I loved it. Damn it, Scott, I loved it.
Okay.
And the stuff in the school, I think, was the best part. Like one of the best parts too.
The
Like
high school
everything.
stuff?
Whenever he's in the high school,
Nailed the high school.
I always
parts.
enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Everything. Just
His teachers, the coach,
Got a new Flash.
great.
Captain America.
Whenever the coach was on, like you see the coach twice,
Oh,
and like
Hannibal Buress?
was it Hannibal Buress?
Hannibal
Yeah.
Buress?
Oh wow, didn't even.
I will
oh
say,
my goodness, it was.
Flash was just funny because he kind of looks like a kid that Flash would pick on.
Yeah,
He didn't really exude like school bully.
yeah.
I guess in like that weird like nerdy decathlon group, he's kind of like the
He's the bully of the nerds.
bully. He's the bully. Yeah, he's the
It's
bully
like
of the
the
nerds.
Yeah.
rich entitled kid.
Yeah, that's pretty
Nerd
much what it was,
bully.
I guess.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with. I'm just classic Flash Thompson's like this.
Meathead?
Massive.
Joe Magniello?
John, Joe Magniello.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam.
Well, Adam, what do you think of Spider-Man?
I did not like Flash. I don't think that Peter Parker should be able to beat up Flash, like without Spidey powers, and that's what it looked like. Like in no world does that guy, the guy from Grand Budapest, would be able to call me Penis Parker without
Yeah.
getting knocked out. Like, are you kidding me? They're
Was
like,
not the kid from Napoleon Dynamite.
No.
Okay.
he's like
Dude.
50 now.
Okay.
Pedro?
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, different race. Anyway, no big deal. Tim, edit this out.
No.
I loved Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Did you?
I was grinning ear to ear the entire time. Yeah, you were. I was like almost emotional because I was like, they fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
Like they nailed it so like it's so perfect.
Nailed it so hard.
They
You
nailed
can
it.
say it.
They
You can
nailed
say
me.
it.
They
Kevin
hardly.
Feige, nail it harder,
Oh,
please.
that's
Oh wait,
weird.
he can't.
Yeah.
It's perfect Spider-Man. I don't know. I'm struggling with if I like it more than Spider-Man 2 for like best Spider-Man movie and where it necessarily ranks. It's against those two. I think it's definitely better than both Amazing Spider-Mans,
100%.
Spider-Men. It's definitely better than the first Spider-Man, I think, also.
Hard to hold a candle with Spider-Man 3, though.
I didn't
not.
even mention that one.
Yeah.
Didn't even mention that one.
That one's not in the conversation.
That one does not exist.
Yeah, it was refreshing. Like, I forgot that I loved Spider-Man, you know? And then Civil War reminded me.
It brought me back to
And
like growing up. I love Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's my favorite superhero.
yeah.
As I've matured, I'm like Batman's a little bit
Same.
more in line, but like this reminded me of like why I loved Spider-Man. I'm like, this is just so. The character's just so relatable and likable.
Yeah.
It's
Just
awesome.
takes a good movie to get
Yeah.
you back into the character.
Mhm.
Yeah, I truly forgot. And, like, I have, you know, maybe a small list of nitpicks.
I've got a couple. That's the thing. There's a couple
Like I
things
said
that
before.
It's all minor things that I.
Yeah,
have
there's
problems with.
nothing that's, like,
I think I have one.
terrible.
It's not major, but it's like when you think about it, it's just like that's pretty big.
You have that for every
Dumb?
movie.
Or
I do.
what?
And usually
one
I'm right.
thing pisses
Then
you
you'll
off.
say
Usually-
it. You'll say it in spoilers, and we're like, "Well, there's this."
No,
You missed something.
See, well, I'll explain.
Okay.
You guys will see.
I think Michael Keaton is the second best MCU villain behind Loki.
Oh, okay. I
If
was gonna
not
guess,
the best.
Mandarin.
If not the
Hard to
best.
say the best.
Not for me. I don't really like any of the MCU villains other than Loki.
That's
You mean that's what you
yeah,
mean? Yeah.
Loki.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like they're 2 for 15 on villains.
Yeah,
um,
not good.
I thought he was amazing. Like you said, I wanted more and more Keaton, and then the twist
Oh,
when you
Great.
find out.
Yeah.
great twist.
Floored.
It is.
I was floored.
Yeah, I was just like,
I was astonished.
I think our whole
I love
theater
that.
was like,
yeah,
I couldn't
I know, I
believe
was-
it.
I was like-
it
couldn't
reminded
believe
me of well,
Ah,
spoiler.
yeah.
I guess it's spoiler to make.
But I did not see it coming at all.
It's like 21 Jump Street.
we'll get into spoilers, but at first I was like, oh, come on, really? And then I was like, no, that's what Spider-Man is. This
Yeah.
makes perfect sense. I'll explain it in spoilers.
Later,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I thought it looked great. The CG was great.
Hmm.
Like when he's got that hoodie, like shitty suit,
Mhm.
the rippling, like in the wind, in certain scenes, like it just looked incredible. Like looked real.
Yeah.
And I heard that the 3D was amazing. I didn't.
I
get to
enjoyed
see
it.
You saw it in 3D?
I did see it in 3D.
How was the DC Monument thing? I heard it was like Vertigo.
Oh, that was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really well done.
That's probably the best.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have probably been
That was
best.
really
When
solid.
it
Standard.
goes POV and Spider-Man's like at the top.
Actually, yeah, when he's actually, I didn't even think about it. Like when he's like up top, he's on like the obelisk there,
Yeah.
and he's like looking down, and he's kind of freaked out because something happened earlier. So he's like freaked out. He's like looking down, looking over it, and like you like look down with him,
Right.
and it's fucking creepy.
I heard specifically that scene is like insane.
Really cool.
Like goosebumps.
Yeah.
So if I see it again, I'm going. Might have to go through.
Actually, see, yeah, I'd recommend it in 3D.
Yeah.
If not for
I
that, just scene alone.
love the performances, love the characters. They nailed what Spider-Man should be. I thought it looked great. Just a few nitpicks like with Flash and certain other characters kind of missing what they should or shouldn't be. If you know what I mean.
Interesting.
I guess it's spoiler. I don't know.
Interesting.
The Zendaya thing. Every
Well,
spoiler.
that's definitely spoiler.
Somebody help me.
That's definitely spoiler.
Yeah.
God,
yeah,
come
yeah,
fight
yeah,
you!
yeah.
Don't shoot me.
Don't say anything. Just,
We'll discuss that.
Yeah. What else did I have? Any other? It's kind of yeah. It's
Well, I'm
kind
gonna
of
jump in. If you're just gonna do that.
Yeah,
very good.
Just gonna keep making noise.
Yeah, I really enjoyed
Robot.
Spider-Man.
Voice.
Shocking.
I echo a lot of your guys' sentiments. Tom Holland, fantastic. He definitely is
Yeah.
the best Spider-Man.
I didn't see that.
Michael Keaton. What more can be said? I do like that Robert Downey Jr. wasn't in it too much because he can very easily overwhelm a movie with his
Yeah.
presence.
Yeah.
It is very
Um,
overwhelming.
And I thought, the couple scenes that he was in were good, even though they already had to show a couple of those
Yeah.
in the promotional material just to get.
I feel like I saw all
Oh,
of
hold
them.
on. What?
basically.
Just
There was the
the
scene
last
where
one.
they both fly off together.
Not in the.
Not in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That pissed me off a little bit.
what the
No, I was
fuck?
fine with that.
I wanted to see that.
That's fine.
I don't know what they were gonna do. I wanted to know. I was like, where are you
You
guys
know
both
what?
going?
This is fine.
Don't care.
But the last scene where there was like going to be like an interview and that sort of
Yeah.
thing,
That was good.
I really enjoyed that scene. And Jon Favreau was okay. I didn't love.
Happy?
Yeah,
I liked
as
him.
happy. I don't know.
I loved him and I love this idea in general. Spidey doing the like home video
That was
short
great.
film.
Yeah.
I thought that was amazing.
I did enjoy that opening where you get to see the behind the scenes kind of.
Yeah.
It was Civil
The
War.
airport
Civil
battle.
War. Airport.
Oh my
battle
god, he's
Civil
big
War.
now.
No, it wasn't. Sorry. I was thinking of the Avengers one with Keaton.
No,
Sorry.
that was cool too.
I love that.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I love that.
right,
the
he was
tie
like
in
the
there?
cleanup guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that explanation because, like, going in, like, I didn't really know what his character was really.
Yeah.
Like, what was his like motive?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But for and this goes into why I think he is a great character in this universe is his actual backstory.
Yeah.
Like, you understand. Okay, I can see why you're a little pissed off and why you might do something like this.
Yeah.
It's kind of a stretch when you think about it. Like, how did they go from that to like
This.
a giant winged flying suit?
Yeah.
8 years, man.
But
Takes a toll.
hey, that's cool. I do say he looks sick.
He looks.
His costume design was
Terrifying.
great.
Like, it looks super like realistic, but like sick.
Even just Keaton in general, like his face, like he looked like devious, like he really like his.
He does look evil at times.
Yeah, like
kudos
really cool
to turning the comic book costume into what they end up with in this movie.
The comic costume is like so goofy,
tight green with
horrendous.
like green boa,
like feathers, like feathers. It was like
they did well with like the jacket and everything like that added
yeah.
to it.
He just looked like he looked like a jet pilot,
an aviator jacket.
Aviator jacket,
and the mask was gangster.
Yeah, like badass.
In the comics, he looks like Patrick Stewart with like a long nose.
John Malkovich.
Yeah,
gonna be him.
Like
Spider-Man.
But now he looks like literally like Spec Ops. Yeah. Spec Ops, right? I just loved his like goggles with the green.
And the sound design on it when he was like turning his head or breathing or something, you get like that heavy like.
And the jacket, I want that jacket.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're like.
And I loved like the viciousness just of his wings when he's kind of like when they're going solo without him.
Yeah.
And they're just flying around and like plucking Spider-Man like prey. It was just
like his like claws.
Yeah, the sound design and everything. Like it was just savage.
Terrifying.
Like they're gonna he's gonna get ripped in half.
Yeah.
It was very brutal, which I didn't expect.
And I like how his sort of origin kind of ties in with some other super villain or villain characters.
Yeah.
I have some questions about that.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get into that. But yeah, I liked how that was all tied together. You know, we knew that Shocker was going to be in it, but there's someone else too that's kind of spoilery.
Watching porn, funniest line in the movie.
I wrote that down. I just wrote porn down. Love that. You guys will know if you see it.
Okay.
I fucking died.
Story time. I was in my theater.
Okay.
And while I was I was at home alone. I had this. Never mind.
Someone walked in on you.
I had this container of. Never mind. I was sitting in the theater, and as you guys know, I texted you guys while I was in the theater, and I was like, "Shit, a whole bunch of kids just came in."
Oh,
and
that's
just sat
what you were
all
talking
around
about?
Me. Yeah.
Oh, they had like a family birthday or something.
No, I was in the theater, and all these kids just came, like literally just sat all around me. And as soon as that watching porn line came on, I started laughing my ass off. And then one kid was like, "Mom, what's porn?" She's like, and the mom is laughing so hard from the line. She's like, "It's bad stuff, kid. It's bad stuff." Like she was trying to. I can't remember what the kid's name was, but she's like, "It's bad stuff, Tommy. It's bad stuff. Don't watch it. It's bad stuff."
Don't Google that.
And the mom is like laughing so hard as she's saying this. It was so great.
I love that.
Just perfect.
So funny.
Yeah.
And we'll get into it in spoiler, but I love the ending, the very end.
Oh, okay.
The like, what the?
Oh, with Marissa Tomei?
Oh.
I laughed so hard at that. Me and the mom were side by side. We shared a laugh together. It was great.
We won't get into the context.
The end credits was great too. I just want to say that.
Yeah, end credit scenes.
It's like a scrapbook, like a year end, like a yearbook scrapbook.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Straight Freaks and Geeks style.
Yeah.
Second funniest part for me, when he runs into the giant like football field and just like empties the web clip. And it's just like, oh, okay, and then just runs.
That sucks.
Like we've never seen that in a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Spider-Man in the suburbs.
Just that kind of comedy.
What if there was nothing to cling on to? Like, hilarious.
Just like the little things, like you guys mentioned the school stuff earlier, when they're kind of sneaking around, where Joaquin Woodbine is there, and what's his character's name? Ned?
Ned, yeah.
He's just standing there, and then there's like the kid leans in from the window and is like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Oh my god, I forgot that.
What's going on with you? He's like, Jess. I
just
fucking love it.
I love that I sat when they're sitting in the gym class, and like it's just like, my good friend, your gym teacher points to the opposite way where the gym teacher's standing.
Just silly little jokes in it.
It's the little things like that were just so funny, and the gym teachers didn't give a shit. Like when he left detention, like, "Hey, come back here. Where are you going?" It's
definitely stay till the end credits as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I actually didn't. Yeah.
Really?
I
You
heard
didn't see
it
the second
was
one?
hilarious.
It was great.
Really?
We'll explain it. We'll talk about the spoilers.
One of the best, if not.
Yeah.
I thought Martin Starr as a teacher was great too. There's that one
I
line.
totally forgot he was in it.
After the Washington Monument thing.
Yeah.
He's being interviewed by like the school reporter. He's like, "It'd been terrible if I lost a student on like a field trip
Again or something.
again." He's like panting close to his eyes.
Yeah. There's so many like dry.
You guys noticed that was Betty Brant as well. She works for J. Jonah Jameson eventually.
Oh shit!
Oh, I didn't catch
Daily
that.
Bugle. Yeah.
I was just saying no
Betty
Jake
Brant?
Jonah.
Was that the girl from Nice Guys?
Was that it? Was
the
that her?
the blonde girl that was
Yeah.
on the TV?
Was that
Yeah,
her?
that's the girl from Nice
Yeah,
Guys.
they got big plans.
And
for this
Beguiled. And
series.
Beguiled.
She's in Beguiled too.
Tie-in.
I had no idea.
I'm
Angry,
blanking on her name.
Angry Rice.
Angry Rice. Angry
Very
Rice.
nice, love her. And the Ferris Bueller shout out was
Yeah.
cute.
Didn't catch that. I saw that at the end. It said Ferris Bueller or something. Or what was
There's
that?
like a
Yeah.
TV outside
Quick
when
shot.
he's going through the backyards.
Yeah.
There's someone's watching Ferris Bueller, and it's the scene where Ferris Bueller's like jumping through people's backyards.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! I can't believe I didn't catch that. That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
upsetting.
That
I
was
love-
a great movie.
Yeah.
That movie-
Oh, I didn't catch that.
I love the scene when he crashes next to the girls in the camp, or in
His eyes are
his
big.
eyes just like bugging out.
It is Scream.
So
I
it
did
is.
like Donald Glover. He was like kind of
Hilarious.
Can we talk about Donald Glover?
I got a bit of news on
Yeah,
him.
it's
as
just-
well.
Gambino?
Should we? Is this
No.
spoilers?
Is it spoiler?
Let's
Spoilers.
just in case.
Let's give our ratings.
Yeah. The
And we'll
obelisk.
move on into spoilers because there's a couple things we want to talk about. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna say, fuck, this is a hard rating.
This is a hard one,
I'm
Maybe
torn
two?
between two right now.
right?
I'm gonna say light 4.
Light for.
Oh, wow. I'll say 4.
I enjoyed
4.
it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Heavy-
go with.
Heavy 4.
I'm gonna go with 4. I think.
We're going with 4.
Yeah. You're gonna 5 bang it? No. Okay.
3.
2?
Piece
Zero.
of shit, right?
I hated it. Oh god. 4, I guess.
You panicked.
I really want heavy 4, I think,
Yeah.
but gotta go 4.
It could be a 4.
I was
I
just-
said light 4.
Few problems.
There was a moment where I was laughing when we were doing the ratings. Zendaya, what's her name? Is that her name? She was talking about like they're outside the obelisk, and she's like, "Are you coming in? I don't want to celebrate something that was built by slaves." Like, it wasn't built by slaves. Look at the guy's like, oh, that was so funny.
Well, we're moving into spoilers. So if you guys haven't seen Spider-Man: Homecoming, go to theater, check it out. Leave this
Love
video
it.
on pause.
We'll love it.
Get back to us.
Apparently,
Or if you want to be
have to.
spoiled, by all means, stick
Hang on.
around. Donald Glover.
Yes. Plays.
Okay. Let me in. What are we all
He
talking
plays
about?
Aaron Davis, who's
Okay.
aka
Yes.
the Prowler, who becomes like a
Villain?
no. He's kind of like a good guy, bad guy. He helps out Spider-Man.
Mm.
He's also the uncle of Miles Morales.
Oh, he's got a
He has a
nephew.
nephew in that neighborhood.
Oh my
He
god.
said he has a nephew?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why
he helps him.
That's why he ends up helping Spider-Man. He's like, I got a nephew.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I love that.
Yeah.
Donald for Spider-Man
I love
10
that.
years later.
Oh my god.
Yeah, people were rooting for him to play Miles Morales like 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Yeah, well, he was like campaigning to
Yeah.
be Spider-Man, right?
Wow, amazing.
There you go.
There's one thing I wanted to mention, which is the Michael Mando character
Yeah.
who played like just a minor henchman. But then there was a scene in the end credits where after he got like wrecked in that boat scene, he got like annihilated and like arrested. I
Okay,
guess.
that's who he was. All right.
He showed up in the end credits scene with like this like splint thing on him, and his like face is all fucked up, and his character's name is Scorpion. Like he's Scorpion.
Gorgon,
Yeah.
Scorpion.
So he's gonna
And he
play
has some
Scorpion.
friends on the outside.
Yeah.
Let me ask you.
5 friends.
So they're setting up Scorpion a little bit.
6 or 6.
How did you guys read Vulture not giving up Spider-Man? Because there's multiple ways you could read it. Did he appreciate Spider-Man sparing his life? And was this him paying a favor? Or was this him being like,
I'm gonna get him myself, kind of thing.
he's my kill, like leave him for me? Or, actually 3 ways, would you say it's him being like, hey, he's like almost dating my daughter, I don't want them to be like, oh, that's his girlfriend, let's kill his girlfriend, aka kill my daughter.
I'm gonna go with option C.
Yeah, I think it's probably
mainly
between
one.
A and C.
Yeah,
Where I think he's like, I owe him because he did save me from that.
But
at the same
There's a
time-
little bit of respect there, I think.
He does know my daughter, and if anyone ever found out, they might go after her to get close to him. So
I think that's part of it. I think the main thing is just, you know,
I owe you.
you saved my life.
He's a man of honor.
Yeah.
Well, he is because
Yeah.
that's the reason why I didn't kill him in the cap because he saved his daughter.
He felt bad about killing Shocker 1.
Oh yeah, He did.
Yeah, he didn't.
I thought it was
Which I thought was
anti-gravity gun.
hilarious. I thought this was the anti-gravity gun.
He like ashed him.
Anyways, this is yours
Hilarious.
now.
I was shocked when that happened because I was like, okay.
Really? You were shocked. It was a shocker.
I didn't even. I didn't do that on purpose.
Sure, you
Sure,
did.
you did.
Yeah, he's tried, but-
I'm serious.
Just like the gravity gun.
Yeah, I literally was like, okay. His shocker was like, wait, I thought Bokeem Woodbine was.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, I think Bokeem was. Shocker was like, I guess not. I guess I heard wrong. And then
Yeah, and then he gets fucking
fucking
ashed.
Hilarious. It kind of sucks that they wasted Shocker a little bit, I feel like, right? But at the same
A little
time,
bit.
that is kind of funny because that's also in vein with Spider-Man. 'cause he
Bokeem
always-
didn't die.
No, yeah, he just got like.
Who got ashed? Tom
Logan
Hardy?
Marshall Green, and then
Cheap
Bokeem
Tom
Woodbine
Hardy.
took over.
Yeah, Bokeem Woodbine is Shocker now.
Yeah.
But then he just gets like plastered with like
That's it.
web.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, so
right.
he's totally.
He got bodied.
It's fine.
Yeah, he's totally fine.
Right.
My issue.
Yes.
Tissue?
They made Peter Parker seem almost invincible in this movie. He literally gets crushed by a building, literally lifts the rubble off of himself.
Mm-hmm. It's a very famous comic panel.
It is, but then he gets on a plane, and then that plane crashes while he's on top of it, and then he gets up and just fights the Vulture. That bugged me. He wasn't even wearing the suit or anything like that. It was just he's
a super.
He's incredibly strong.
human.
he's incredibly strong, but he's not incredibly invincible.
Spiders are like super durable. They can withstand.
Yeah, they threw a building on him.
They can withstand like 100 times.
I
the weight.
step on spiders all the time.
I think you stepping on a spider is more than a building.
This is again where like you're just like misinformed about something.
It's
No,
not a full-
I
was
don't
it a
think so.
full
Literally
building?
happened in the comics.
I know, but see, it just
Is it a full building?
it was a
Like this is what's holding you back.
no. It's not holding me back.
That doesn't
It's not holding
suspend
me
your
back.
disbelief when you watch
just-
a
it-
fucking
It is
Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Man.
It bugs me though because like they make a big deal of like not like taking unrealistic things from the comic books and they make them a little more real in the movies, and this seemed very unrealistic to me.
It's never happened. Everything's pretty much comic.
I thought that scene was amazing.
I don't think so.
Like Tom Holland
Which one?
is such a good actor. When
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like crying.
he's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, it was great.
I was speechless. He's such a good actor.
It seemed like it was almost like Oscar-worthy performance watching him.
Do
Yeah.
you know what was Oscar-worthy moment?
Uh-uh.
When he gets back from losing his suit.
Oh,
And he's like crying as Aunt May's like hugging him,
Stop.
telling him
Yeah.
that he's lost the Stark internship. And he's
Yeah.
like just tearing. I'm like,
Yeah.
Tommy.
that
I
and
would
that
love to have
Spider-Man.
him sit
You're
on
supposed to feel for this kid getting crushed because he's like a kid weighing his personal life and just being a kid and having fun,
Mm-hmm.
and he has to sacrifice everything to save like the city. It's beautiful, right? And when he's about to go to that party and finally become the cool kid, but he sees the explosion,
Yeah.
and he's
He's
just like, "Fuck me."
Not tonight.
Perfect. Like, yeah, they nailed Spider-Man to a T.
So we find out that Vulture is Liz's father.
Oh my god!
amazing.
I did not see that coming at all.
Blew my fucking
And at first I
mind.
was like, they're connected. I'm like, but wait, no, that's what Spider-Man is. All of his villains are like personally collected.
Mhm.
Like Doc Ock,
Yeah.
like fucking dated his aunt for a bit at one point.
I was gonna say that was
Like,
a joke, really.
The Lizard's like a teacher of his.
Yeah.
Eddie Brock works at the Daily Bugle with him. Like that's what Spider-Man is. He's like connected to all these villains. So it took me like literally 3 seconds. I was like, oh come on, nope.
At
That's
first,
perfect.
I thought
I
that he
loved
just
it.
found out who the girl was and was just like at her house.
Me too.
That's enough. But I was like,
I was like,
no.
no,
And then he was way too
it
chill. I was like,
was-
oh,
I didn't see it coming at
I
all.
was gonna
Yeah.
say it was like
Shocked.
the 21 Jump Street, like Ice
Shocking.
Cube
Shocked.
finding out who his daughter's boyfriend is.
Oh,
in
yeah,
Jonah
yeah,
Hill.
yeah.
It was like reverse.
Yeah.
Loved
I
it.
had no idea. I was like,
yeah.
And it's
Totally.
the tension of that car ride.
I was gonna say it created comedy
So
and
good.
tension.
the tension in the house was ridiculous.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. The weird.
The audience like screamed when like the mom came in because I don't know, guess that was
Yeah,
That
it was like a
that was
jump
scary.
scare.
Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah, a lot of gasps and like
Yeah.
they were like, no,
Yeah.
Keaton, no. And it just his gravitas and his performance when he just pulls that gun out and like leans back,
Yeah.
like just
He's got his
insane,
knife, just waving the knife around. I was like, what the fuck is gonna happen?
terrifying.
I was scared.
Yeah.
And plus I saw it in 3D, so Michael Keaton was just like staring at me.
Oof.
It was scary, just waving around in front of my face. God, it was scary.
And it applies to psychology of being a teenager. Like, this older man is gonna, like, even though he's a superhero, he's just intimidated
Yeah.
by, like, his girlfriend's dad. That whole factor.
Yeah.
Plus, like,
Plus, he kills people.
it's
Like,
the
he-
ultimate
Like
girlfriend's
he could
dad.
easily crush him,
Yeah.
like,
Right.
in that car.
Yeah.
But, like, when
But
you're
it's just
15,
intimidation factor.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like shit.
And that car chase scene when he's, like, whipping it with, like, web and, like, turning, that was hilarious.
No.
Loved it.
What didn't you like? He said you had some issues besides Flash Thompson.
Okay, didn't like Flash. The
agree.
Zendaya thing.
Oh, let's talk about
Or
that.
being MJ? Or an homage to MJ?
Not
Is that
dumb.
what it is? I don't know.
I think they're
I
just
still don't know.
not doing Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane. I think they're just gonna.
I'm
do the
fine
right
with
thing.
that.
Amalgamate them too, maybe?
Yeah.
Don't say, like, call me MJ. Wink.
It's kind of like how
It's not good. Dark Knight
Joseph
Rises.
Gordon-Levitt is Robin,
Right.
because his name's Robin.
I thought, like, it was like
But he's
Robin
actually Robin, though.
No, he's
No.
not. He
No.
just takes over the mantle of
Christopher
Batman.
Nolan said it was like a wink.
Yeah,
Jonathan Blake or whatever.
yeah,
I don't like that.
yeah.
Make her Mary Jane.
She's
or
she's
don't.
MJ to me.
Yeah,
And plus, this is Feige, so I feel like they're like lying to us. I feel like this is like a giant smokescreen.
She had, like,
She has
Michelle,
a full name and last
yeah,
name
her name's
and everything.
Michelle.
which
Yeah.
is fine. I like Michelle. Cool new character.
Yeah.
Sweet, love it. Don't say I'm MJ.
Yeah.
That's so annoying to me. Super nitpick, but like just.
Or
pissed
even
me
like just
off.
call her Mary, like say it is Mary Jane, but then just don't use that storyline. You know, like have her still fine. Mary Jane can still be in the school or whatever. Just don't go that route. But don't say it's MJ when it's not MJ. It's just dumb.
I don't think they intended her to be MJ when they cast her.
Well, don't fucking say that then.
I thought they cast Zendaya and they were gonna, you know, do this Michelle character, and then they just that feels like it was written into the script later
Yeah.
on.
Do you think she'll like go and like sell out and become like the hip popular party girl and start wearing makeup and like dye her hair red and just go like full MJ transformation?
I hope not, because I liked her character and how she was very different from.
She was like she
Mary
didn't
Jane.
like add
Yeah, we
anything to the story at all, but she was just always her
It's funny.
relief was
Yeah.
just great.
Yeah.
Like she didn't need to be there, but she was just great the
Just
whole
like-
time. Yeah, it's so funny.
Love it, love it.
You're not
yeah.
even here. Why do you have detention? Why are you even here?
I do want to
I
mention
like to
that
sketch people in
I
crisis.
can't believe you guys came to this loser party. But you're here.
Here.
Am I? She's like putting like toast. at
Yeah,
the party.
like why? I loved her.
I did want to bring up the very end credits scene. Adam, do you know anything about it at all?
I heard it's like a Ferris Bueller Deadpool
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
It's Captain America doing another like public service announcement thing, and he's just like talking about patience and how patience pays off and all this shit, and then he's
It's like one of the most important like parts of being a true American is like having patience. You're just waiting forever for something that you're really excited about, and then sometimes just nothing happens.
Sometimes it's just not worth it.
It's
And
hilarious.
he
Yeah.
walks
He's
away
like,
like,
is that it?
How many more of these do we have to do? And he just like walks off
I
screen.
should have stayed.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. Our theater had a good chuckle,
Yeah.
for sure.
It was
The
great.
parents were laughing pretty hard. At
Actually, not thrilled that we waited that long. For
Ooh. That is
Yeah,
ballsy.
Yeah.
That is ballsy.
Is there anything else you guys want to mention specifically?
Oh man.
Get
Just-
hyped.
I loved all
forward
the-
for the sequel.
I just
We're
loved-
obviously getting.
Yeah.
Crushing the box office.
Possible trilogy.
Yeah,
From-
apparently there's a trilogy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
for
Yeah.
this guy,
Confirmed.
Quadrilogy.
I think.
Yeah.
He signed on for 4.
He's signed on to do a. He's
I said quadrilogy. I'm just assuming they're gonna fucking.
maybe. Like he's
They're gonna wring every last dollar from this now.
He's definitely signed on for Homecoming 2, but then I don't know if he slipped or anything,
Infinity
but he
War.
said 3. He said,
Yeah.
I'm talking about just the Spider-Man movies.
I know Feige
Yeah.
said after Infinity War he's going to be the focus of the MCU.
Really?
Oh, the MCU.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are
He
you
said,
sure?
Yeah.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
He said he's
How
going to be
can
like
they
the
just-
pinnacle.
Well, look at
Smart
everyone's
move.
contracts. After Infinity Wars, they're all up.
He's gonna be older then. Too.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like the man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
maybe...
By
Oh,
that point.
I hated the Spider-Man suit. The second, like the
Whoa.
one at the end.
Oh, the Iron Spoon.
Oh, I hated that so much.
Yeah, he didn't go for it.
I know, but if he actually
It's
went and
an
got
allusion to Civil War where he got like Iron Man built him a suit.
that... Yeah.
Do you know
And,
about that? The Iron Spider?
yeah, the Iron Spider.
I think it was just a wink. Everyone's wanted that for a
Yeah,
long time.
but like as soon as he like started walking towards, I was like, no, no. I just got so mad. I was like, oh, thank God.
You
he
were
didn't.
triggered by the weirdest thing.
I was like, I was so triggered.
All
Did
the
you guys
kids.
like the suit that like talked to him like a mini Iron Man suit?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah.
Made sense.
Scott was.
Jennifer Connelly was funny.
I prefer like to be honest, like because he has like web shooters.
Yeah.
I prefer the like version of Peter Parker where like
Biological.
it's yeah, I prefer that.
I think I like that.
And it's just a suit that just covers.
Come on, you like the weird string coming out of his body?
Yeah,
Almost
Ooh,
like a
gross.
spider.
No, I didn't like that at all.
It's
Where did
weird.
it come from? You know?
but just to imagine,
Got the powers of a spider.
that's kind of I don't know, just how he like invents the like web in like chemistry class. It's I don't know.
Web
It just seems
fluid.
very
He's
like
a
if anything
genius.
that seems far fetched.
He's a genius.
To me, in
man.
this storyline, is the only time it makes sense, just because of Tony Stark. Like he would at least give him the resources. Like in the Amazing Spider-Man, he's literally a dirt poor teenager. in a
that's
shithole.
way worse.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Jake McCandle who like made me realize that.
He's just like
I thought
screwing
that
out a
was
couple
so
of
dumb
watches.
when I saw
The
it.
watches
Literally.
straight- I'm like, oh.
Literally, he's like taking apart Uncle Ben's camera and like.
It's like this is
Look what I've done.
You can't just craft a web shooter
Look
from
what-
like
look
parts.
what I've
This
made.
isn't-
Literally like $1 million invention
It's
in your shithole apartment.
I
So
did
at
love
least
that
this-
he had to like reload the web shooter.
yeah.
I
A couple
love
of
that.
cartridges.
And those are the '90s like cartoon show. I wanted to run out of ammo.
I did love the part where his suit goes to instant kill.
Great running.
Why does
gag.
it even have
Would you like to
that?
go to instant kill? No, no,
No,
no.
stop! I don't want to kill people.
Damn it, Karen! I don't know.
She's just a straight savage.
Yeah.
She want to murder people.
Great.
I
I'm
do.
curious
Love
as to
it.
what that mode would be.
Intimidation mode.
Just bullets or
Intimidation mode.
bullets?
Interrogation
Yeah.
mode.
Not a
Passive
girl.
aggressive.
Give me the names I need to know now.
Oh, yeah.
That was so
Not a girl, I'm a boy.
I'm not a girl.
so good. So good.
Well, get hype.
Movie was shit.
Well, I think that'll do
Zero.
it for our review for Spider-Man: Homecoming. Tim, where can people find us?
People can find us on Twitter at UpReal8. You can find all of our old audio on iTunes at UpReal8. And you can find me personally on Letterboxd at UpReal10.
You can find us on Facebook and on Instagram at UpReal8 Podcast. You can also find me on Letterboxd at UpRealTie.
You can find me on Twitter at Franny25 and Instagram and Letterboxd at UpRealAdam.
Find myself, Scott, on Letterboxd at UpRealScott. And yeah, guys, if you enjoy this video, leave a like on it. Leave a comment below in the comment section if you want to join our discussion about Spider-Man. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy our content. And as always, keep it real.